Hey guys, how's it going? This is Sam here with CustomPCReview.com, and I'm here at the Aorus booth at CES 2014, and we're going to check out some new laptops. So, sir, what is your name and what do you do?
My name is Hanif, and I'm with the marketing division.
Okay.
With the Aorus.
Okay, and you're going to show us a really cool new laptop that you guys are coming out with. So,
that's right.
Why don't you take it away?
Sure. All right. So this here is the Aorus gaming laptop. This is called the X7. Now, this is the world's first thinnest and lightest gaming laptop with SLI.
Okay, so dual graphics.
That's
and
right. It's got
GTX.
dual graphics, GTX 765M SLI. So the performance is actually up to a GTX 780M. And as you can see, it's actually really, really thin. So how thin is it? It's actually 22.9 millimeters thin, and it's only 2.9 kilograms. So it's really light for a 17-inch gaming laptop, and it's really thin with SLI configurations. So this is something that is, not been done before in this industry, and a laptop like this does not actually exist at all.
Oh, okay.
So this is that's why we call it the world's first.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so you have two graphics cards in there, high-powered graphics.
Yes.
You have a high-powered CPU in there as well, right?
That's right. The CPU is a 4700HQ processor, i7. That really helps bring out the performance of this gaming laptop with the dual graphics. In addition to that, just the display itself is also fantastic. It's not just any 17-inch panel. It is 17.3 TN panel with 300 nits brightness, a really fast response rate of 8 milliseconds. And of course, NTSC 72% color gamut, which really brings out the color from the screen. So if you actually look at it in person, the screen looks fantastic, and it really pops out when you're gaming or looking at photos on it. It looks fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how about cooling? Was that a challenge for you to design a product that has dual graphics, high-powered CPU? All of that in a very thin form factor? I
mean, definitely. I mean, it's really tough to actually get something like this in this form factor done in the first place. So which is why we actually have developed something here. So let me just actually show you this image over here. This is actually thermal technology. This is what we're showing to people. You can actually see this on our website as well.
Okay.
So as you can see here, most laptops only have two dual heat pipes or a single pipe. Now what you're looking at the Aorus X7 thermal technology. You're looking at 5 heat pipes that runs through both the CPU, GPU, both GPUs on the side, CPU in the middle, and then you have dual fans pushing air out, not just through the back, but also through the sides. And that's what makes this laptop really cool and keeps it really cool. Of course, you're going to get some heat at the back, but that's because that's where the heat sinks are, and that is only natural. I mean, the heat has to still go somewhere in the laptop. Yeah. But overall, it keeps the whole laptop cool. You can see the laptop has been running since morning. We've been here for over almost 10 hours now. Yeah. We have people playing Batman Arkham Origins right over here. Okay. I'm going to show you on this side here. This is, we're running here, this is the Nvidia surround display that we have. It's running off of 2 HDMI cables, 1 mini display port. I will talk about the ports in a second. And as you can see, this game has been on all morning. We have had people play on this all day long. You can even go ahead and touch the laptop and tell me how you feel about it.
Yep, the keys are, just slightly warm, but definitely not uncomfortable to the touch. Right. Whereas the back is much warmer, where the GPU and the CPU sits.
Right, but it shouldn't burn you at all. That's not
absolutely.
It should not do that at all. It just feels a bit warm.
Yeah, just a bit warm.
So it's still fantastic.
And the bottom here is just relatively cool. Yeah, nothing back here.
Yes.
Okay, and as far as storage options. DRAM, memory.
Yeah, in terms of memory storage, it actually has 4 slots. So it actually is expandable up to 32 gigs of RAM. Okay. And in terms of storage, you're looking at, you could expand. Technically, you can expand up to 2 512M SATA SSDs and a terabyte of mechanical drive on this machine. But we'll be providing our configurations with either 128 micro SATA, mini SATA, or a 256 M SATA SSD.
Okay. Yeah. And DRAM up to 32
32 gigs, that's right.
Awesome. Okay. Battery life?
Battery life, we're still testing that out actually because it is a pretty new machine.
Yeah.
But we've heard we're getting anywhere between 2 hours, 2.5 hours on just gaming.
Yeah.
That's what we're hearing from our departments in R&D.
Oh, okay. All right. So not too bad. All right. So release dates, prices, anything like that?
For release dates, I think we're looking at sometime in March. It should be available for you to purchase. It will be available in the States, definitely. In Europe, we're looking at Germany, UK, and France.
Yep.
We're gonna be selling it in Korea, Taiwan, China, and Australia.
Okay. So everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, those are not really everywhere. I wouldn't really say everywhere,
getting
but
closer there though.
yeah, I mean, these are the major focus countries for now.
Okay.
There is additional thing I'd like to mention about the gaming laptop. It actually, I don't know if you've noticed, but the mouse, the touchpad is actually made of glass.
Oh yeah.
So that is pretty unique, and it actually feels amazing. Fast response rate, feels great. And the keyboard, again, you can see it's already backlit, and you might have noticed something on the side, on the left-hand side. It's actually got the G switch, right?
Yeah, the
that
macros.
Is actually that's the macro key. And I could show you what the macro keys actually can do or is capable of doing.
Okay.
Right over there. So you're looking at the macro hubs section right now. So let me turn that on. Let me show you what it's like. So it's right on the desktop. It's sitting over there. That's the macro hub. Once it pops up, you can actually see that all of them are empty right now because we haven't actually put anything on it. You can see 5 different profiles. They're all color-coded, so you know what profile you're running. So once it's empty, we have a basic shortcut over there. There's some basic stuff we put in there for you. Maybe nothing too fancy, just simple things like paste, cut, and control. I mean, it's not really something that would be like really exciting. But this is where the exciting stuff really actually starts, the macros. So under macros, you can see here, there's 5 options for you. You can actually edit this macro, and you can actually record your own macro. And it's not just a keyboard combination. You're looking at a combination between keyboard, mouse, pointers. Yeah, there's a lot of combination right there. Not just it's also, you can also actually see what time you'd like to have it at. You know, is it like immediately, or a delay, or are you going to execute it once, or are you gonna like have it keep looping all over the time? You know, and if you don't like the design of the macro one that says over there, you can actually choose your own design, or actually, customize your own logo and upload that. So you can customize it, upload that thing, and put the file on there for whatever you like. You can export your macros, you can import your macros. So you know the possibilities are endless with this macro hub. You can share this with your friends. We hope that people, you know, once you have the Aorus X7, we hope that a lot of people can actually share their macros online with on our community, and that's part of what Aorus is trying to do: get the community involved, and get people involved in trying to get access to Aorus X7 and develop some really cool stuff with our laptops.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So any pricing information on this, and what kind of like audience, you know, are you targeting with this laptop? Well,
the audience we're looking at is enthusiasts, and of course, really gamers that really look for performance.
Absolutely.
You know, this is a GTX SLI. It gives you a performance of a GTX 780M.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. So this is something that we're looking at. In terms of price, we're looking at somewhere between from $2,099 to $2,799.
Oh, okay.
Depending on configuration. So that really depends. Yeah.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to show us, or?
I guess I talked about the killer LAN. It also comes with the 802.11ac.
Okay.
Also known as, I guess some people call it the 5G Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So we have that in there to make sure that if you're going to be using this for LAN gaming, it's going to run really fast. It's going to be fantastic. And you're going to love this machine.
Awesome.